Hello, Jim. Hello, Jim. Jim is in the house. Akisho, Warren, and Brenda. Hello, hello. Not this afternoon. We haven't heard from Joe, but Joe was on this morning, as you may or may not know, um, after his surgery. Johnny, how you doing? Good afternoon, Johnny. Oh yeah, thunder lightning out out back. I better get Boone in here. Be right back. Oh, you're in here? Stay in here. Boone, stay. Boone, no. Stay. 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 Couple six. And they had to close the back door so he didn't get out and get in the rain. Oh, my. 9 people watching the stream. I think they're all waiting to see if Joe is going to pop in and tell us how he's doing. And it's just a guess, but I'm pretty sure everybody is concerned about Joe, and they ought to be. He had his procedure done this morning. John Wanlook. Oh, Jim. Any ships today? I think I got one. And I got busy this afternoon. The Paul Togurtha went by. So yeah, I got one ship this morning, the Presque Isle earlier this morning. That's a articulated tug barge. Very nice though. Very nice ship. But the Paul Togurtha just went by through here in about the last half hour, and downbound. As you can see, clouds are clouding up now. Jonathan Jackson, how are you doing? Yeah, I've got thunder going on to my north and west. So we're probably going to get some rain. They're calling for rain between now and about 8 o'clock. Here comes Ed. Hey, Ed, how's it going this evening? Or the afternoon for you?
It's going, it's going. And you, sir?
We're just about to get a thunderstorm.
Well, we had one coming through this morning.
The temperature here is 82 degrees. What's temperature where you are, Ed?
It's 27, whatever that is in you guys'
27
weather.
Celsius?
Yeah. How's everybody doing in the chat?
Everybody seems to be doing okay. Jonathan Jackson's here. Brenda's here.
Yeah. Mark,
Yep.
Good afternoon, Jim. Our key Rocho. Brenda. Johnny.
Boone is doing okay. He's not really that excited about me leaving him here and me going places. And you could just tell he gets in a mood. Here comes the rain.
Good evening, Mark. Jim. I'm doing okay, Jim. And you?
Yeah, it's raining pretty hard right now.
Johnny says it's 92 degrees up there. Hello, Captain Joe.
Yeah, it's raining really hard right now. Mark White.
And Paul, Ed, you've not tagged the
Well,
link yet, Paul.
Yeah, I know. I got to get that done.
whoa. What did I do? That's not nice. I didn't even say a word, and she's like, shut up.
I don't know if you maybe can't see it, but it's raining pretty hard.
Jonathan.
Dropped down to 21 here now.
It's 27 here.
No, it's dark here.
Good evening, good evening, good evening.
Good evening.
Jonathan.
Does anybody know how to get in contact with Sarah to find out what's going on with him?
Yeah, I called his phone and it doesn't answer.
Anybody got Sarah on Messenger, Facebook?
Yeah, I think so.
Sarah Stickley. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody reach out to her, see what's going on. What's going on with him? Normally we would have heard something by now.
Laura might know.
Just sending her a message now.
Oh, I think I have.
Laura, have you heard anything about Justin? How he's doing? He was in the hospital this morning.
Oh, he was?
Yes,
Oh,
Yeah. They was throwing up blood this
Throwing
morning,
up
last
blood.
night.
oh shit. For my language, that's not good.
Hey? No, that's Joe. Justin went in this morning.
well, we're all trying to figure out how to get a hold of Sarah. I don't have her phone number or,
I've just sent her a message on Messenger.
oh, did you? Boy, it's a real downpour going here.
She's not online. She was online 2 hours ago, but she's not on at the moment.
Who's Sarah?
Yeah.
I just sent him a message. Hopefully, he'll send me one back.
Mm-hmm. There, Laura, apparently he was coughing up blood this morning, so he went to the hospital. Evening, Dominic.
Dominic.
Oh, what's good in the chat?
What's that?
I thought just said Hawk was here.
Yeah, he's in the chat.
Hi, Justin is doing okay for the moment. For the most part, he's got. I can't pronounce that word. She just texted. His wife just texted on a chat here.
What she say?
He's got pneumonia on his left lung and the persistent nausea he's been having could be a result of gastritis.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
Yeah, keep us updated, Sarah. Yeah, let him know we're all praying for you.
Pneumonia this time of year.
You get pneumonia any time of year. It's fluid on the lungs.
Yeah. Usually you catch pneumonia like from going from hot to cold, right?
Yeah.
Good morning, Dominic.
Hey, Dominic. High blood pressure is higher than normal due to the throwing up. They've got him on 2 different nausea medications and a GI duct order, another CT in the AM.
Well, I hope he gets better soon. Everything goes
Yes.
better. Man, the month of June has been really bad, eh?
Well, the end of June has not turned out to be good.
The last couple of weeks, anyway. Joe gets hurt. I break my wrist now. Justin goes to the hospital. Holy smokes.
Yeah. Al goes in hospital. Ray goes in hospital.
Ray, yeah.
Ray's in the hospital too. Yeah.
Oh, Ray's in the
I
hospital
think Ray
too?
made it
Yeah.
out.
I think he's out now. Yeah.
Ray made it out.
Ray escaped.
Yeah,
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 he
he
left
made
it in
it
his
out.
rope.
Ray said he ain't going. That ain't his time yet.
What
Joe
was
coming
wrong
up
with
out
him,
of there
if you
too.
don't mind me asking?
Huh?
What was wrong with him, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, I'm not sure what had happened to Ray. Ray went in right after Joe.
I
Joe
thought
went in,
Ray had like a heart problem, didn't he?
mm,
He's
yeah,
got
Heart,
it's
heart palpitations or something. My memory isn't all that good, but
I don't know. He's got problems with his legs. I know that.
legs, okay. Well,
Didn't
that
he
would
have?
be a circulation issue, right?
No, he had a knee op, didn't he? Didn't he have a knee replacement earlier
Oh,
this
okay.
year?
I'm not sure what it was exactly. Joe went in first. Ray went in. Who else was it? Was it Art?
Good
Al,
evening.
Al Diaz.
Al, excuse me, Al.
No, Al Churchione.
Good evening, Edward. Good evening, Russell.
Russell said that he thought that Ray was pancreatic.
Somebody did
Was
mention
able to make it
pancreatitis.
home. It was good.
Pancreatitis, yeah.
Yeah.
So the Ray you guys talking about is that tall guy with the beard, right?
Well, he's got a beard now. He didn't used to have. Yeah.
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 Oh, wow.
An ex-policeman that used to organizes the South Florida drone meetup.
Yes. Okay, so I got the right guy then.
Lives in Rhode Island, doesn't he?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Jim.
I don't know what was wrong with Al. I don't know whether anybody mentioned that or not.
I think Al had the heart problems.
Uh,
If I remember correctly.
Wow, 40 pounds. Big puppy.
What was that? Brenda's puppy.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, she's in 6 months and 40 pounds.
Wow. It's gonna be a big
Yeah,
dog.
she's gonna be a big dog, exactly.
Mine is only 15 and he's heavy. You mentioned 40? Holy smokes.
Her Precious was between 110 and 120.
Oh, wow. But yours was a German Shepherd, right, Mark?
No, Bull Mastiff.
Oh, Bull Mastiff. Oh, nice.
Please leave your message for 8
Like pure?
4474.
Is it windy over there too, Paul? Or
I think he was making a phone call.
Some of my friends exercising.
man, I'm gonna miss the big cake tomorrow, the fireworks.
Why? What's on tomorrow?
Canada Day, 150 years.
Oh, I thought that was today.
No, it's tomorrow, the
Oh,
1st of July.
Ah.
My company decided to give us the day off today instead of tomorrow.
Does that mean you will go to work tomorrow instead?
Yeah. Yep. I bet you there's gonna be a few of them that call in sick.
Hi, Edward. And Russell.
Yes, Edward. I think there's 18 that's still going. It was pretty bad there for a while. They couldn't keep up. They still can't keep up.
Yeah, they've been putting warnings out about wildfires over most of Europe now with all this hot weather we're having.
Yeah. They've been using the water bombers, helicopters, lot of fire department, volunteer firefighters.
Mm.
Here where I live was crazy for a week. We couldn't barely step outside. You barely could breathe. It was all smoke.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. They had a guy set a fire in Idaho, then went and hid in the bushes and started shooting the firemen when they came to put it out.
Yeah, I heard about that. I was watching on CNN. That was pretty crazy.
Apparently, he shot 9 of them. 2 dead, 1 critically injured.
Yeah, I think the one that's dead was 20 years old or something.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's crazy. Here in our city, all the hotels, the hockey arenas, they were all booked up, all filled up with people from out of town. Good evening, time to fly. Time to fly.
I have.
Edward, it's not that they're getting crazier. It's that they want to be famous, to be on the news. That's what it is.
Well, infamous. Yeah.
It's kind of sad.
I don't know if they've established a motive for that gunman, have they?
Don't know. Did they actually catch him?
Oh, they found his body next to the gun up on the mountain.
All right.
So somebody shot him?
They don't know whether the police shot him or whether he shot himself.
Himself. Oh, okay. Okay, Joe, we'll wait for you. We'll wait for you to come, Joe.
Good evening, Joe.
Yeah, there's still thunder going on outside here.
Yeah, they've said that we might get thunderstorms towards the end of the week when it starts to cool.
Real dark in Canada, and this storm is moving that way. So
You guys can have it. North Dakota had pretty bad tornadoes, eh?
Tornadoes this time. That's late.
Oh, it's not late. How's how's Dave doing?
who?
Mr. Dave, the Birdman.
Oh, he's doing okay. You know, he's recovering from his being upset because of the loss of his bird.
Oh,
He was on earlier today, I think.
Well, Laura should. Unless Laura's talking to Sarah still, she should be able to answer that.
I'll be right back. I gotta go get the clothes.
Time to Fly says nobody's paying attention to the chat, but I don't see anything in the chat worth paying attention to. I mean,
No, I can't see the chat.
it was all kinds of things directed towards, you know, Justin and Sarah and so much going on. So much going on. Okay, Brenda, you take care. Take care of your little baby. What's the weather like down there, Brenda? Is it raining or pouring or how's the weather?
Okay.
I know, Brenda, you're not leaving. But I was just wondering how the weather was. Right now it's beautiful, cloud cover and breezy. Is Jim still on the panel? Brenda, you know? I haven't seen him pop in here in a while.
What happened to Joe? He ain't make it in yet?
No. And I don't know if it's my phone or what, but I can't get a hold of him. What it
He-
does is it says,
He was in the chat earlier. He said it'd be in about 10-15 minutes. That was about 10-15 minutes ago.
Yeah, he was just waiting for his daughter and granddaughter to come upstairs to visit
oh,
him.
okay. I know he's hoping to go home tomorrow or Thursday at the latest.
He's I'm correctly that he's quite sure he's gonna be there over the weekend.
Yeah, he was in what 10 minutes ago. He said he's still planning on coming on. So
Yeah, Jim is still here, Paul.
is he?
Yeah, he
Okay.
just Good evening, James Droney. Good evening, Johnny. Bye, Johnny. Good. Who's pissed off? Paul?
Good evening, Jim. The other Jim's back. Jim, Justin's in hospital.
I know, eh? We talk too much, eh? I know.
Mm.
Everybody's feeling down from people going to the hospital, hoping they make it out. Yeah, some people that didn't make it. People lost a lot. Lost people along the way.
Yeah, we've been taking lessons from Dominic and Charles.
Still getting lightning outside. Thunder.
Jim, according to Sarah, he's got pneumonia on one lung and she said gastroitis. I assume she means gastroenteritis or something. He was coughing up blood and his blood pressure's gone high and he was vomiting.
Yeah, he's not that old, eh? He's what, 30?
No, I think he's getting on for 40, about
30,
38,
I think he's
something like that.
37, 38.
No,
Mm.
I'll be right back. Yeah, we're coming.
Sarah was in the chat. Maybe she can tell us exactly how old Justin is.
I guess it's not going to be so easy for her either because kids have just gone away to camp yesterday, so she's on her own now.
Well, she's on her own, but she's got the dogs, 2 dogs there. And I think they have a cat too.
Yeah, they do. I think her mum and her boyfriend have gone away as well.
Yeah.
Don't mind me, guys. I'm just eating an ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Jim's droning says he thought he was 38. I'm guessing that's about what I was thinking, 37, 38. Well, I don't think that is an issue, but some people say that the kind of job he has right now on the bus duty is like riding around in a petri dish.
Yeah, but he's been off for 2 weeks.
All the kids, yeah, but sometimes that takes a while because he's been sick, not feeling well for now a week now.
Mm.
They mean so much to me like that.
It's just progressively gotten worse.
It's good. It's a good sandwich ice cream, though. Really good.
Dairy Queen, yep.
You guys have Dairy Queen up there?
Yeah, we do. Well, I think the one here is closed. We had two of them, and I used to know the people that own them. They were my parents' age, and they're both gone now. Virginia and Ed, and she used to go by Ginny. But they sold the one and closed the other one. And the one they sold, I think it's closed now.
Fudge sundaes, they're good.
Oh, the one on Pine Grove's still there. Okay. There's one over in Sarnia. There's one
549's not
downtown.
bad. Here's a 10 something. Yeah, I forgot you were Canadian.
Who, Jim's droning. Yeah, he is.
Oh, tomorrow is Canada Day?
Yeah, yeah. Good evening, Lon.
Well, I wonder what it was going on because there was fireworks being fired last night till like midnight.
Hang on.
Lon, yep.
Yes,
Justin is in the hospital being treated for different symptoms.
well, you hear more fireworks tonight and tomorrow night.
Let me go look and see what they got planned.
Oh, they'll be putting them up in the rain tonight.
Hey, James, you're in Ottawa, right?
No, it's Francois that's in Ottawa.
Well,
She's being chased.
Well, what you call him supposed to get sentenced today? Did he supposed to get sentenced today?
Who?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. The Diddy trials. Did he supposed to get sentenced today?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Eating carrot cake.
Okay, so Canada Day is July the 1st, I take it.
Yeah, it's tomorrow, yes.
Because it says that fireworks display is going to be tomorrow evening.
Lon is
So it
eating.
must been private people shooting them off last night.
Yeah, you get that through the weekend. People doing that through the on their backyards.
It's muggy outside.
Lon is eating carrot cake. Lon, is the cake orange? Good evening, Frank.
Where you at, Joe? Tell us what's going on, man.
Case of cookies. Was it chocolate chip cookies?
Cookies sound good right about now. I think I want an ice cream sandwich.
Mm.
Cream cheese. Ew. Oh, there's Joe.
There you go.
There's Joe's coming in.
There he is.
I'm here, but I'm getting some work done. I'll be right there.
Okay.
Right.
Well, my neighbor just ordered Papa John's.
Mostly lemon.
Birdman's here.
Oh, I love those.
You love Birdman? All right.
No. The cookies.
David,
Hey, David, you popped in just in time. He said Ed said he loved you.
No, I meant the cookies from Lon.
Don't worry, Ed. The feeling's not mutual.
I mean, I still love you, David. Come on.
Paul, you need to clean out the green room.
The what?
The green room. You need to clean it out.
Why?
Everyone's getting sick.
Yeah.
I think then cookies might be off.
He said, you know, you might have to go with his life family. He's gonna go to he's got she was looking for it when she
Yeah, how you doing, man?
felt pretty excited because to do that.
Laura didn't know that Justin was in the hospital. Hey,
We
Jim.
just found out this morning ourselves.
So, the last few days, Google has been playing up, and it turns out it's some stupid Crown XP shit that they've added.
Hey,
Really?
Jody.
Yeah, look in your chat, top of your chat box.
Thanks, Jims.
It might only be out here at the minute.
No, because Jim has got a Crown hashtag #1.
Yeah, we might be the only ones who can see
Brenda
it.
has got a Crown hashtag #2. Oh no, she's now got a hashtag #1 again. And Jim's got a hashtag #2.
Yeah.
Hey, Brenda.
It's how much they interact in the chat. So turn it into TikTok because that's what TikTok does.
Oh, they're copying TikTok, are they?
Yep.
YouTube, pack it in.
Yeah,
You
you don't need to confuse us anymore, you know?
Back it
Don't
in,
need this
back
shit.
it in.
There's no need for it.
TikTok's been doing it for ages.
Hello, y'all.
What they should
Joe.
do, that crown,
You.
is a picture of a
Good
hospital.
evening, Mr. Joe.
Yeah.
Beef stroganoff. Love it.
Oh, mm.
Yeah.
Beef stroganoff.
Let's turn this crown into a hospital bed, and then Paul can count how many members he's got in there.
Yeah, I gotta show you. Beef stroganoff. You know, see it?
With rice.
Carrots and noodles.
Carrots and noodles.
Noodles.
Oh.
Oh, I should eat beef stroganoff with rice.
You eat what you want, I'll eat what I want. I love you too. Yeah.
They're actually hungry, do.
The Queen Brenda said hi to you, David.
Yeah, I saw that. I said hi to Brenda.
You son of a gun. No salt.
No, no, bed.
Yeah, Joe's got a crown as well.
What?
Well, that's because Laura wants to make sure that Joe knows how much she loves him.
I
Oh,
won't push it that far.
if you actually click it, it actually tells you, yeah, who your top fans are. So I'm guessing you can do it. Keep showing support to make it into the top 50. So Brenda is your #1 fan with 150 XP, followed by Jim on 125. Miles behind him third is Captain Joe on 75, and then everybody's got 75, right down to
Johnny Drone Flyer's got 75.
yeah, down to Laura, and then Drone Life and Russ. have
What
got
y'all
20.
talking about?
I guess it depends on how
In the
many.
chat, you don't have the chat up, right?
No.
In
It
the
must-
chat, they put these little things next to your name that when you tap on it, it pulls up top fans.
Thank you much. I do appreciate that. Thank you.
Why is that sort of spinning?
I guess it must be on how many times you put something in the chat then.
Every time you post, you get 25 XP because I've just put. So you get XP for posting crap, and I got 25 XP.
Oh, so I'm gonna just keep typing stuff then.
Just keep spamming.
Oh, this is so good.
Just
It's
right.
really bad when hospital food starts tasting good.
You just need to write something, but only put one letter on each line.
Well, I'm surprised you got all those gals around there were running around. Did you tell them to put aside a separate plate for you?
No, I'll get a turkey sandwich later.
Okay.
Tell you one thing I did. They basically told me I will be going home because my insurance won't pay for that 2 week thing.
Okay.
And they said, and the doctor told me, we ain't sending you home yet. You're gonna be here about a week.
Oh, you stay in a week.
He said Thursday to Monday we'll make a decision. Yeah. He said, because I want you off your feet so we can do it here. All right.
I think I use quite for things.
And I told him, I said, I'm fine with that. I don't care. I'm good.
Nice.
Brittany went over saw the dogs twice today because the ex-wife made her do it.
Oh.
So she did what I needed her to do today. And they told me the insurance won't pay for the knee scooter, but they'll pay for a walker with a seat. I said, okay, get me that. So I put my knee on. I can put my knee on that. You see. And but then I went out to Sarah, the woman that's the CEO of Covington Trace Hospital, and I told her, I said, do me a favor. She's the Booster Club football president. I said, put out on the Booster Club if anybody's got one laying around, if I could borrow it, don't have to buy one. She came right back and she goes, what room are you in? I got one. I'll bring it to you. So I got a knee scooter coming from the girl that wanted to take care of me. So maybe I do have a chance, you know?
How did Mark get to number one? Mine crapped out at 75.
Right for me then.
Yeah.
There we go. Walking off.
I don't care, but I put it in one letter at a time.
Anybody hear from Justin?
No.
Oh, we heard from Sarah. He's got pneumonia on one lung and possible gastroenteritis.
Hmm.
Shared together were short and basic.
Because it keeps that room too cold with that air conditioner.
Mhm.
He was respectful, he was charming, happy. Consistent.
How'd you get number one, Mr. Mark?
Honestly, at the time,
He spammed it.
By putting in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 posts of one letter each if you read it downwards.
I haven't figured out how to turn that off.
Always photography.
Don't try, you might not get back in.
the very first time I met Sonia was our first date. And photography. She was planning on doing it professionally.
Oh, that's good.
And
You should have gone up more than that.
at the same time.
90s.
When it realizes you just spamming, it craps out.
Yeah. It should have gone up to
Adventurous.
Right,
9,
Paul, you go to YouTube Studio.
225. Should have gone up to 300. Which
You
Go to what? YouTube
150.
Studio and do what?
Don't bother because it disables your live chat.
Hey, Mr. David,
Yeah.
do you remember? Badum, 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 badum. Did you miss that?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
Evening, Dre.
Do 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 do.
Might as well fold my bowl since I'm here. And you want to come and help me fold my laundry?
So the narco said they said narco won't not work when this pain's when I start feeling the pain, let them know and they'll give me the narco. That'll ease the pain a little bit. But then the main drug is the Lauded, which is basically a drug they use. It's a hydromorphone drug. And what it does, it blocks all the nerves and it does all it's actually used for people with addictions to cocaine and everything. That's the drug they're giving me for pain because it works so well.
Well, that's just a water-based morphine, isn't it?
Right, Paul, you can't turn it off.
It's a hydromorphone phone, not fiend.
Done.
All
I
right.
don't understand that one. I've never seen it before.
Anyone that gets over 75 XP, yeah, 75 and upwards, you've got to give them £100. And Mark's gained 2,500 from you.
Ah,
Well, I'm just trying to figure out how to turn that off.
You can't. Don't worry, you don't have to pay anything.
No, but I think it's kind of obnoxious.
It's just crap. Apparently, it's to get you to engage with your cat.
hey, Paul, it's
Yeah.
just something new.
I don't, you know me, I don't like things new.
Well, you need to roll with the punches.
Roll with
But to be honest, I don't like it either. Looks shit.
See, that's my big complaint is there's people sitting around with nothing to do, sitting at their desk trying to figure out how can we make it better? Oh, I got an idea. Let's try this. Let's try that. Get the fuck out of here.
That's their job.
That is when we decided.
Product development.
Not really how it works. What happens is they go, we need to do something different. Somebody go hold a kindergarten and see what they want to do.
Joe, hydromorphone is a potent opioid.
Yeah, that's an opioid.
So it is a kind of morphine, obviously.
There's going to be a kind of it, but the more phones would through me.
Class
I
of
didn't really
medication
go into detail with it at the time when I looked at it.
and is utilized to
It is like borderline.
effectively manage and treat moderate to severe acute pain and severe chronic pain in what?
Shortly after the engagement, Sonia throws herself into preparing for the big fat Pakistani wedding.
Patients. It's hard work reading it with a magnifying glass, all right?
Oh, yeah. Ron Lockwood,
The drug
Hey, Ron.
it's
you're the good man. The person to be here.
analgesic effect by interacting with the what?
Oh,
Yeah, I had the skin
Yeah,
graft
heads
this
up.
morning.
New opioid receptors.
Yeah, I had the skin graft done this
Hey,
morning.
yeah. Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Good.
You're breaking
And,
up. Oh,
they're giving me the Lulu,
Look for clouds.
you just
You
got
what?
cough.
diluted,
Dilaudid.
Dilaudid for pain, the Lulu, you know,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, diluted.
and Narco 10. They switch it down to 10. But I haven't felt any pain yet in the leg since they've done everything.
Huh.
They didn't
And
tell me
yeah,
what they did. They didn't do a block because I
Dilaudid.
could move my feet.
and you know what else, Ron? Justin's in the hospital too.
Damn. Damn.
Throwing up blood and stuff, sick.
Hey.
Pneumonia in one lung and something else.
Gastroenteritis.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
That makes sense.
You get that from talking too much shit.
Mm.
Yeah.
See what Paul
Only
does to
joking,
it?
Justin. Get well soon.
Well, I'm in Canada.
Oh, you are. You heading up?
Oh yeah, you're on your fishing
Yeah.
trip. Yeah.
Yeah. At 70 kilometers, how many miles per hour? I think it's around
80 kilometers is 50 miles.
From where? Ron? Sorry.
damn speed limit changed so damn much that I can't figure out how to switch my car readout to kilometers instead of miles per hour.
Is
So I'm
it
trying to
digital?
watch the odometer.
Is it digital? Yeah.
It is partially digital, and I found a setting to switch the kilometers, but the readout won't switch over.
All right.
So
Well,
I'm kind of winging it.
50 miles an hour is 80 kilometers.
Okay.
There are 1.6 kilometers to a mile.
1.6
Yeah, but
mile.
but the highway you're on, you should be 110, no?
Right now I'm under 100 kilometers. So then I know center like speed limits just keep changing here so much. My God, drive me freaking nuts. And I haven't seen a gas station in God knows how long. Thank God I got a lot of gas.
Uh-huh.
Sounds like a personal problem. But
Yeah.
Well, welcome to Canada.
yeah. And the border agent, what an asshole. Jeez.
The
They
border
searched
agent
me.
gave you a hassle?
Yeah. He was all steroided up and like, dude, he asked me some stupid questions. And I answered the best. Then he wanted to know, well, you live in Wyoming, why did you buy your car in South Dakota? I said, have you ever been to Pine Haven, Wyoming? They don't have car dealerships there. Like, oh my God.
He probably didn't even know where that was.
He didn't. So, but
Well, you used to work in Dakota, didn't you?
You know what I'd have said to him? Mind your own darn buyer's business.
yeah.
Yeah, David. And then he would have told them, okay, you turn around and go back.
Well,
Yeah, you go back to the States, Jack. Smart ass.
Yeah, second-hand cars can come from all over the country.
why didn't you just say I know Joe?
Yeah, that's what you said. I know Joe. Do you know Joe? That's what you say.
I wouldn't be using that at the moment if I were you. The amount of molding Joe's been doing lately.
All you got to do is say I know Joe. Let me in. Works every time.
Yeah, could just see Ron. I know Joe. And then the guy gets his gun out and goes, "Oh, we got a wise one."
Then he says, "Step out the vehicle, sir. Hands on wheel.
Yep.
Let me see your hands."
See about my luck.
How long are you going for, Ron?
Well, I figured I must be obeying the speed limit because everybody's passing me. So,
Yeah.
Ron Ed wanted to know how long you're gonna be on a fishing trip.
A week.
gonna be up there until Saturday or Sunday. So
Right.
I arrive tomorrow morning. I'm only going about another 2 hours, and then I'm.
Well, it's
I'm
like
Friday.
a 2-day drive to get up there.
About a day and a half, yeah.
Day and a half driving, 2 hours fishing, and a day and a half back.
Yeah.
Well, he's
So
got
he's gonna-
he's got to replenish all the fish that went tits up
Yeah,
when his freezer died.
How you remember that and you can't remember your password?
Mm.
It's been over a year.
What the speed limit signs on the side of the road say, Ron?
He'd let you know if you could see him.
Or are they any?
He's
Have
gone
we not
dark.
got any?
Oh, he lost reception.
Yeah, he's gone because they heard my name.
Yeah.
They said, "There he is, hit him."
Where is he going fishing? Did he tell you guys? Is he going to Alberta or Saskatchewan?
Can't remember.
He
Think
told us,
Alberta.
but like I say, Joe and I don't remember stuff like
No,
that.
I remember stuff.
Yeah.
I think it. Don't put me in that. I think it's Alberta.
Alberta, okay.
I just don't know Canada enough to remember it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's good.
And Paul trying to add me to his conversation. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going fishing
Well,
for.
what Ed,
Did he say-
what you do is when you ask him a question and he answers, just take it with a grain of salt. It could be that. It could be something else.
Mine's an answer.
I think it was catfish and trout he was going fishing for.
Oh, catfishing. Oh.
No, I don't think he northern pike and trout.
And pike, yeah, as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't going for catfish.
122, thanks to confine on and her son has been with you on it or comes ahead.
Those are nice to catch. The northern pike, they put a good fight.
They are big.
Oh, you guys have catfish down there too, no? Down the States?
Down the south end. I think they catfish are almost everywhere, but catfish are a big commodity down in the southern states, aren't they, Joe?
Oh yeah, we got fawns, catfish fawns. You go to Bayou de Zalman, which is on the other side of the lake in New Orleans. They have the Catfish Festival, it's the largest catfish festival in the world. And they have farms all up in the place, and you catch all the catfish you want right there.
They're not very common in the UK.
Oh, we got lots here in Canada, lots. And they're ugly
Go on.
too.
With you guys fishing for catfish, I dread to see what the fuck's going on under that water. Lots of signs saying missing cat.
Mind you, I have got 2 catfish in my tank.
Yeah, you got those, what do you call those?
Placostomus. Sucking catfish.
Yeah. That's the ones that suck into the glass, right?
Yeah.
Suckers, whatever they call them.
Yeah, they eat the algae off the glass.
Yeah.
One of them's about 6 inches long. The other one's about 4 inches long.
Oh, wow.
Good size.
Welcome to the conversation, Dominic. We have XP.
Where's Dominic? He's here.
He's in the chat.
He's in the chat.
Yeah.
Dominic?
Yeah, catfish, they're ugly. But
Mhm.
they put a good fight too.
I know some of them are nice. A Pimliadella is a nice catfish. I had a Pimliadella pictus in my tropical tank once, and it was silver with black spots, with really long whiskers. But the bog standard one that people put in the tank to keep the bottom of the tank clean is usually a Corridorus.
Big English boy.
Good evening, Randy.
Hey, Randy.
Randy, what's up?
Randy's asking how's your thing going, Joe? Your graph.
It went pretty well, I think.
Right.
Dr. Tran said it looked real good. Haven't seen the doctor after the operation. Dr. Sharman hasn't come in yet.
Dr. Tran said it looked good.
Yeah, the graphic went up and down in all the right places.
Yeah.
Well,
Initially, when matching on Tinder,
look at the ingenuity. Look at this. That's pretzel chips, right? And I had them just laying here because I didn't know what to put them in. That's the little thing they give me the salt and pepper in. It's perfect.
That's pretzels?
Pretzel chips. They're real thin, you see?
Oh, chips. Okay. We don't have those here.
Did they bring all your food back then? All your grapes and everything?
Yeah, they had it over here.
And your
I
banana?
wouldn't let them take it out the room. They put it over on the shelf.
Did they bring you banana?
No.
Mm.
If they did, they took it. If they brought a meal, they took it without leaving a banana.
Mm.
Maybe one of the nurses ate the banana.
Mm.
But all I gotta do is tell them I need a banana, and they'll go get it.
Mm-hmm.
Because they got that little kitchenette thing. The only reason I wanted these chips, I got a big bag of them. Johnny brought me. The only reason I wanted them is because with all the fluids I'm losing and all of that, it's like I'm losing the salt, you know? And when I lose the salt, I get Charlie horse, and not only get Charlie horse in that league.
Oh, they were giving you saline drip.
No, they stopped doing all that.
Right.
Randy's asking Joe, how's your tie feeling?
Hold on, let me get the chat up. Let me find a way to get
Mark, you remember Banana Man?
Yeah.
You should make a new version of that.
Superhero.
Yeah. When Joe eats a banana,
No, I'm not doing it.
transformation occurs. Joe is the big gas man.
Hmm.
I'm not doing it, so don't even think about
Here comes the banana.
it. Okay.
I remember the banana splits better.
Bananas in pajamas.
No, the banana splits.
Randy,
Don't remember
$35 for a tooth fairy? That's
It
nice.
was Bingo, Droopy,
Wow.
Snorkel, and Fleagle.
Yeah,
That's
right now, Randy, I cannot think. I don't feel the thigh at all. You know, the wound up top where they did the graft, it's weeping, but it's not blood, which is gonna calm down. So they roll me over, put some more gauze and pad there so they can watch it. That should stop overnight. There's Ron, he's back.
Oh, yeah.
Tooth Fairy. Another Terry Pratchett job.
That's a good tooth fairy. $35. Wow.
You know, how much longer are they going to keep you?
Well, this is the deal. They wanted to bring me to that 2 weeks over at the it's the rehabilitation wound care place. Insurance won't pay for it.
No.
So she told me, she said, I really want you off your feet a little bit longer. I said, okay. She goes, so we're gonna do a no look, no peek. And Thursday we'll unwrap it and look at it. So I'm here till Thursday minimum, right?
Right.
And she said, I'll look at it and how it's healing. If it looks like it's doing good, we could let you go home. Or she said, if it looked like it's going good and you don't want to go home, we can keep you maybe till Monday.
Right.
That way, and like I told her, I said, look, if you can keep me here till Monday and I'm here and I'm off my feet, it would be better, you know? So I'm thinking it's gonna be either over the weekend or Monday, or maybe could be any time between Thursday and then. You know, so it's good because the doctor said I'm not. He said if you're not in a hurry, I won't discharge you. You know, because he's giving me. Um, he wants to give me the. He can always say he's giving me antibiotics that have to be pushed. You know,
Right.
so that'll keep me here. So, and that's what they're doing anyway. You know, so it could be.
Right.
It could be Monday. It might start healing right, and they say, okay, Monday you can go, Thursday you can go, or even Monday they might say, look, we're gonna give it a couple more days, you know.
Yeah.
But I told her, I said I gotta be home by the 14th. That's all I gotta be. And she says, you'll be home before that. And she also told me, she said, you should be able, you'll be able to walk on it. When you're home, I want you on a knee scooter if possible. You know, so I text that woman I knew that she's the Booster Club president, Sarah. That's the COO at Covington Trace Hospital. And I said, if anybody's got one laying around, if I could borrow it, I don't want to have to buy it. She says, I got one, I'll bring it to you. So I have a knee scooter coming, you know,
Right.
and I don't have to pay for it.
Oh, that's cool.
It's only like $100, but it's just a point, you know.
Yeah, really.
And I know those football players that get hurt have them, and it's just lay around when they finish. I figured somebody would have one. And I tell you, I could have went to Stephanie Henry. That's that was not Stephanie, not Stephanie. Shepard, Shepard last year. He got hurt. Was on a knee scooter. And he's up at what you call it now. So I guarantee it's down here. The knee scooter.
Endlessly provocative. It's naive to think that we would not see this. There are direct and public humiliation in them.
You saw that new thing they got on Amazon? You hook it to your knee. Your leg goes backwards. It braces it backwards, and then you measure to the ground. And it's like you got a peg instead. So you're walking on the peg. So you're walking on it.
Right.
That's all.
Well, won't they want you to not move the top of your leg much either, so that the area they took the skin from heals?
Well, top of my leg is going to heal a lot faster than the bottom. No, but I should be able to, like I said, I should be good. It said even that once it starts, they got to get it to start drying up. That's what they got to get.
Mm.
So scabbing. Once it starts scabbing, I'm fine.
30 feet of mountains.
What was that, Ron? We only caught about the last two words.
I'm finally starting to see some mountains. It's been all flat for the last several hours. Ed, I'm up near Regina, whatever it is.
Oh, Regina, Saskatchewan.
Watch out now.
Yeah.
Nice. You're only 6 hours away from me, man. Just keep driving.
Yeah. I'm driving north.
Just
I'm
keep
going to try and make
I am going to need some water when y'all get a chance.
Saskatoon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that where you're going fishing, or are you going to Alberta?
No, I'm just going much further north than that. I'm going up to South End is where my final destination is. Up
Okay.
to Reindeer Lake.
Great. Okay.
That'll be tomorrow morning.
Nice.
What province is that?
That's in
Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan.
That's where he used to live, but he knows.
So are you, Ron, are you on highway number 16?
On 6.
6, okay.
Yep. Yeah. 6 north.
Oh,
Yeah, just set a maximum 100 kilometers. So it's around 61, 62 mile an hour.
Yeah.
you watch out for the policemen. They like to hide in a ditch.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They real ball busters up here.
I don't know over there, but over here, yeah. In Manitoba.
Where's
Oh,
your,
no.
where,
Yeah.
where's your final destination?
Town called South End.
Yeah, it's only down the road from me.
An officer with his location on a cell phone.
A cell phone thing, so it's the accuracy. But Raphael is one of science.
Hey, Lon, what's up?
Southend is 20 minutes on the train.
Yeah.
Edward, Jim's droning, Jim, Frank, Paul, Frank's in the chat. That was way back. Hold on.
Hey, Frank.
Frank as in Jody.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jody. You sure it's Jody? Might be Frank.
No, it could be Frank.
I wouldn't know. My chat's frozen.
Some guy called David in there. Lon.
Hey, Ed, 229 kilometers. How many miles?
No
I don't want to
idea.
track it. Can somebody look that up?
What's that?
Yeah, just
200.
I don't want to try and figure it out while I'm driving.
Hey,
divided
Google, what's
by
200 kilometers in miles?
609 is 142.
0.274 miles.
124 miles.
Oh, that's not bad. That's how much further I got to go tonight. So,
Where are you staying?
the hotel in, I forget the name of the town.
Hazelden. He's on his way to Southend.
Yeah.
Brighton.
He's gone past
So you-
Southend. Not to Brighton.
So you go. Jim says you're going to Brantford.
Doing what?
You're going to Brantford, Alberta.
I'm not far from Alberta. There's a town
Hey,
starts
Gitchy.
with an M.
Joe, AI's in the chat.
I get you.
Gitchy, what's up? Thank you, Gitchy. I'm working on it.
Jim said you got an hour and a half to go, Ron.
Yeah.
Gitchy says she's just pooping in or popping in.
Not at 60 mile an hour. It's got 2 hours to go.
Dominic.
2 hours and 20.
So,
Good evening, Kichi.
because London has seen the hottest weather it's going to see this week, the heat wave for the UK is over. Forget the fact that the east of England is still going to see temperatures of 37 tomorrow.
Yeah.
But we're not classed as London, so it don't count.
Hotter tomorrow and thunderstorms towards weekend.
Oh, bring on the thunder.
Yes. They should not have given that guy a plea deal. Should not have.
There might be a YouTube video of me dancing in the rain at some point.
Mm.
You can dance. Hey, Dominic.
How are we all? I could dance. I just said I'd be in the rain, dancing in the rain.
Good morning, Dominic.
Morning, all.
Hi, Dominic.
Brenda?
Sandy
Brenda.
Close, Dominic. Lazy git.
Yep.
Dominic, so you know Justin's in hospital.
Yeah,
Oh, no, it's
I've been
not
reading the
pneumonia.
chat for the last hour.
Took it
Okay.
to avoid that penalty. What? What, Gitchy?
You know, I had to get back, we should get back together. Put a gun in my head and said,
Oh yeah, guys, I'm gonna start paying attention to the road.
Yep. Okay, Ron.
Okay, Ron, drive safe.
Have a great trip, man. Be safe.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Enjoy-
talk to you guys maybe in a week or two.
Yeah, enjoy your trip. Catch a lot of fish.
Oh yeah. Oh, I will.
And watch out for the bears.
Oh yeah. Yep. I'm actually gonna hopefully go out and help with some bear hunts tomorrow night. So
Nice.
we'll, yeah, looking forward to it. Anyhow, guys, have a good night.
Yeah.
Have a good one, man.
See you later.
See you later on.
Ron, take care. Have a good one.
All right,
Yeah.
man.
See you, Gitchy.
catch you later,
See you, Ron.
Gitchy.
Later, get you.
Yeah.
You take care
So,
too.
Gitchy.
just before Gitchy said she was going to go, she said, she hopes Justin feels better soon. He needs to lay off the AC.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Bye.
You remember he just cleaned the filter and all that stuff. And probably got
Oh,
some
yeah,
of that
you
crap
get
in his
some
lungs.
serious fucking illness from there. That's why you should get a company in and do it.
Yep. He's just jealous. He wanted to be in the hospital. That's all. Look, I got in the hospital. All of y'all got jealous. Cap Ray went in. He again.
Where you flying in? Where you flying
Al
to?
Sershawn
Gitchy?
went in.
Oh, go. Oh.
Yeah, I know. It was a crazy last couple of weeks.
Follow the leader.
You
Yeah.
got hurt. I
Ed
got
tried to
hurt.
go in. Ed tried to go in when he broke his arm. They said, no hospital for you. Fix your arm.
Yeah.
What the bloody hell are you doing with that camera behind you, Paul? Oh, look, it's roof tiles.
Yeah.
Almost getting it's his roof because he must be going looking to see. Wants to see if the squirrels kicked out all that junk.
What's that, Joe?
They said roof tiles behind you on the camera. I said that's Paul got his camera up on the roof to see if the squirrels are knocking all the stuff out of his gutter.
Ah. Now
Well,
that's where that camera is on top of the convention center.
Yeah, well, now it's zooming in on your parking spot.
No, that's across the street from where I fly. That's the Thomas Edison Depot Museum. Thomas Edison was used to as a young lad lived in Port Huron. He's the one that discovered the light bulb.
Stole it.
Yeah, we'll go down that rabbit hole again.
That might have appropriated.
He discovered a light bulb, eh?
Might
No,
be appropriate.
Well, he's
He
famous.
was-
They say he lit
Yeah.
the world.
He was credited with it because
That's his statue right there.
Yeah. Other people had already invented a light bulb, but he perfected it. Yeah. He actually improved on the work and got it to the light bulb we have today.
So he was the first one to stick it in.
It was probably in China.
Oh, yeah.
Right, David?
What's that?
He was the first one to stick the light bulb in.
He screwed it in.
Oh, screwed it in. Okay.
Thank you, man.
But isn't that how we progress in this world? People
Yeah.
create things and then somebody comes along and improves it.
Yeah, usually Japan nowadays.
Mm.
Or if it's Microsoft, then destroy it.
Mhm.
If I get that fucking Windows 11 pop up again once more.
Da-da-da-da-da.
So my ex was here, right? And she's sitting over in the chair, and my daughter's walking around with the granddaughter, and Danielle, the nurse, comes in, and I introduced her to everybody. I said, "That's my granddaughter. That's my baby girl's baby girl." I said, "That's my baby girl, and that's my baby mama." That's my baby mama right there.
So what, did everybody get a chuckle out of that?
Yeah, they were all laughing. And then she's working with me. She's taking the tape out, right? And as she pulls the tape, it flies out over the top. And I reach up and just take it in air and grab it to her. And I hand it back to her. I said, "You must be an LPN." Because I know she is. And she started laughing. My daughter says, "Dad, that doesn't mean." I said, "She is. I know it." But she pulled it, it just popped out, you know? It was
Yeah.
funny. It popped out. As it popped out, I just snagged it in the air and handed it back to her. It came right to me. Yeah, like catching a foul ball, you know?
Yeah.
I didn't miss a beat. I said, "You must be an LPN."
Good evening, drone shots.
Jody.
Mark? Hey,
Jody.
Jody. Yeah. It's in the news, Mark. They are scrapping the Royal Train because it did a journey from Gloucester to Stafford and then Stafford back to London, and it cost them £44,000. So they've said the royal family can no longer have the Royal Train. They have to travel like the rest of us peasants.
Well, they shouldn't put so many people on it.
I look forward to sitting in first class, you know, and looking up and seeing the king sat there. What's that person doing in here? Yeah. When I get my £8 first class ticket. Well, that's a point. Yeah, it is a point. Train man.
Bada bing, bada boom.
I
Oh,
always use the train line.
No, I don't want to sign in. Get off.
Have you got your disabled rail ticket as well? Pass.
No.
Yeah, I did have, but I stopped getting it.
Yeah, I've got to. When do you want to travel?
Can y'all see this?
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's the picture she gave me today. That's my ex-wife, my daughter, and my granddaughter.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, they went to Chuck E. Cheese, so they gave me the picture to leave it here for right now.
you just got all kinds of family there, don't you?
Well, for a little while. They were here 15 minutes. I was ready for them to go. Like I'm doing much better with everybody away from me.
I was
Because I
about
have
to
no
say,
drama. I have the drama. I don't have to think about it if I have to, you know?
I was
Right.
about to say, if I didn't live too far, I would come visit you, but now you said you didn't want no visitors.
So
Johnny went and visited him.
yeah, he came over.
Nice.
Yeah, he actually put. If you go to Johnny's stream, he put up a little short video. Come visiting Captain Joe, and he went to Sam's. And when he gets to Sam's, he's walking through, and they got the poles in the parking lot. He goes, "Oh, Joe, they got poles here. Don't get no PTSD." And then it was the same thing when he got to the hospital. So they got poles out here. You're not gonna fly around here. Oh yeah.
Well,
Oh, speaking of flying, haven't heard anything yet on what they're gonna do with DJI because my thing got grabbed and sent back. But VCOP they're starting to send out shipping out the new ones now. The VCOP the Mini.
Yep.
And they said the USA people that purchased that what we won't get a number till they get they're sending a shipment into a central location in the USA. Is it won't affect your shipping time, but when they get them here, they're gonna start giving us tracking numbers. So I'm expecting to see that within a week. I'll have a mini V copter.
Nice.
And Johnny told me the other day, he told me today that Amazon had the mini 4K with one battery and a remote for like $219 or something like that, and he bought one just to have one.
It sounds like he's got Marcus's disease.
Man,
I think you just don't want to lose all the drones, you know.
214, that's a good price for it.
Yeah. I just want my Avata 2 back. I'll have the Mavic 3, Avata 2 mini, Air 2S, Neo, and the V copter. I'm good.
Shop now, give, wow.
Paul, did you hear him? He's keeping the Neo.
Oh, that's his favorite drone.
That's right. Did you hear him? I'm keeping the Neo.
Oh, I almost forgot I had it. What are you talking about?
Did you find a good buy on a controller for the Neo?
I've got a controller for the Neo.
No, Ed.
No, I haven't. No.
Ed's looking for a controller for the Neo. You know, with a screen on it.
Oh, either that one or the one with the phone.
Jonathan is here.
Hey, Jonathan.
I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to pull a Paul. Ice cream sandwich was calling me.
No, okay.
They had a golf cart going by. He had to fly it.
At who?
Mhm.
What'd you say, Joe?
He said you had a golf cart go past and you had to go fly it.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I stepped out in the heat and felt that humidity, and my brain said ice cream sandwich, so I went up the street and got one.
Ice cream sandwich, eh? Number one.
Yeah, that's why I said I had to pull a Paul. I had to go get that.
So
It's better than pulling a Joe and falling out and have to be iced down.
is an ice cream sandwich just a block of ice cream between two wafer biscuits?
That's what I thought it was.
Come on.
What we
Come on,
call
Mark.
Two chocolate wafers. Yep.
Come on, Mark. Don't ruin my ice cream like that.
we call it a wafer.
Oh man.
Wafer thin.
Can't ruin my ice cream like that.
The oysters were better. Oysters was like a biscuit oyster shell with chocolate covering half of it, marshmallow filling one half, and ice cream in the other.
That sounds nasty.
Lovely.
The oyster filling, unless it's really like a flaky one.
Mm.
What, the shell? Yeah. It's just wafer biscuit, only slightly thicker than thin wafer biscuits.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay, we 11 hours from the surgery, and I'm starting to feel a little burn
Really?
in the leg. Just a little bit.
But the lady said call her. Unless you felt anything, so go on hit him up. For that little turns into a lot.
I'll give it a couple more minutes.
Oh, that's right. Wait till it gets a little more flamed on.
No, I want to make sure I'm feeling what I think I feel.
Wait, what else could it possibly be?
Oh, no, if I take the pill now, I'll be slurring the rest of the night.
Good evening, Mike.
Vibe with Mike. Hello.
Nope, don't know who that is.
No, must be new here. Hasn't got a wrench.
Yep, don't know.
Who was that?
Vibe with Mike.
Yeah, somebody vibe with Mike. Says loves listening to us.
He's, he's, he's welcome to listen. We can't let him on till we know him longer.
Hey, Mark.
Actually, he's a boat guy.
You know who he is?
Okay. You know him?
No, but I just went to his channel.
Okay.
How much do you reckon it is, Mark, from here to Blackpool and back?
By
He has a
what?
little.
The
He has a little
the
hook at the end of
how
his
much the
name.
train have quoted.
By train,
Yeah,
changing at
three
Manchester.
changes. It will change at Liverpool Street, Euston, and Preston.
Oh,
Why go all that way up? Why not just go from Euston to Manchester, Manchester to Blackpool?
Because the train goes from Euston to Preston.
Yeah, but it goes through Manchester.
I don't need to go through Manchester.
But then you're not going as far across.
But
Or
the
just
train from
Blackpool
Manchester
trains
goes
go
through
up to
Preston.
does it?
Yeah.
Because I must
Preston's the
admit,
next stop
when-
down from Blackpool
when I-
North.
when I used to go to Morecambe on the train, I used to change at Lancaster rather than Preston because there's only
Yeah,
one platform.
you can do.
There's only
But-
one platform. You don't have to mess about trying to get from one to the other.
Yeah. But anyway,
Okay, Mike, you betcha.
for standard, they want £718. And
Jesus.
for first class, they want £1,039.
Wow.
I'll fucking walk.
Yeah.
Get Megabus. Be about £1.
Yeah, but I've got to be in fucking Blackpool for 11 o'clock.
We'll get there the night before.
Oh,
Okay.
birds to deal with.
Well, you can't go the night before you're getting married, aren't you?
Well, getting married the day before, yeah.
You could be the first person to get married on the Megabus.
I got married for £1 on the Megabus.
I mean, it used to be that I could
I
get.
don't think the Megabus runs anymore, does it?
Yeah, it does. I used to. If you booked it early enough, it used to cost me 50p to get to London. It goes to the, I think it's the Green Line station at Victoria.
I'm waiting for Avanti to get back to me and see what the fucking hell's going on.
Man, it's crazy. My baby girl gets married in 2 weeks. Time just flies.
Right.
And that's with Railcard as well.
Oh.
God knows what it'll cost without the Railcard.
I think it's 30% off with the rail card, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's only 30 quid a year. So if you're going to save 300 quid on a first
Right,
class
let's remove the rail. Let's remove the rail card. See what it says. Wait up a goddamn fucking minute.
cheaper without.
£261 without the rail card.
It's still a lot.
Hey, don't. Why is that too?
You could probably rent a limousine and driver and get there cheaper than that.
I know.
So they got on my list to give me that Insure Max. They gave me Glucerna again. So I'll fight with the doctor and get the Insure Max. That's what he wants me to have. Oh, okay, I felt it.
Oh, you ready to push the button now?
Thinking about it. I felt the tingle go right across my shin.
See, that's the Marine in you right there. Push the button, Joe.
Well, I mean, I just sat in and I got that shooting pain right across the knee. Up my leg, Well, she's gonna be in here in about 10 minutes, so I got medicine coming.
Are you guys gonna be okay if I go catch your ship?
Faster than that.
No,
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably. What?
maybe.
Well, you want me to make somebody the host or what?
No,
Yeah,
you
make
good.
Justin the host. I like it.
Yeah. He's already hosting too much stuff right now.
No, it's all right. Leave yourself as host, and if you get back and there's nobody there, it's because we've gone.
Justin's a slacker.
We'll just leave it with your train.
One of the guys.
Who's
It's
that?
better, I can just shut it down.
No, you can't. Back it in.
No. We're good. We're good. Go get the ship, Paul.
Yeah, we've got to
What do you
figure
guys think? You want me to shut it down or you want to?
No. We're ready.
No,
We can take it over.
We've
Okay.
got
We're hanging out with Joe as long as we can.
we got plenty to do for another hour till Lloyd comes on.
Yeah.
Although I think Philip's on at the moment.
Yeah, Philip's on at the moment, and then Lloyd comes on.
Dominic, you're the host.
Okay, then.
Hey, Dominic.
That's it. The whole show is going to go to ruin.
Okay. And away we go.
What are we going to talk about?
You be nice to Dominic now.
No.
What do you mean no?
This meeting is being.
What the world?
Yeah,
I
what
was
is
trying
this?
to turn it on because I've missed the previous hour. I was hoping that the AI companion would fill me in on what happened.
Oh, so what do I do? Press OK?
Yeah.
Well, this is my question. Paul made you the host, Dominic.
Yeah.
But when Paul is here and he's the host, we don't have a host anyway. So why we need a host?
Thanks, Joe.
Just saying.
We didn't know you heard that.
Oh, by the way, Jonathan, she just came in to fix my thing and said, about that pain pill.
I know that's right.
So they're bringing it back. I think I'm gonna get him to bring me a big cup of that crushed ice too. And I'll just chew on that crushed ice for a little while.
And some banana on toast.
No, I got enough food in me tonight.
Bring your lemon with it.
Yeah, and a splash of whiskey.
Yeah, that might help.
I just drank that strawberry glycerina.
Strawberry serum.
I'll tell her you want some rum with a splash of lemon and some ice, just in case you get scurvy.
Yeah. Now I'm good now. See, it's not really any really pain, but I'm like where my toes are at, I feel a little burning, which I wasn't feeling. So it must have some kind of block in it. And I do kind of feel where it's at now. So I guess I'll be slurring in 20 minutes.
Yep.
I won't have Justin here to make fun of me.
Well, you got the fun part over with.
No,
Right,
you
now
know
the
the fun
seriously
part is,
taking the piss.
I
You
got
went through?
one thing to do tonight. When I decide I have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. You might want to do that before you take the pill.
No, I'll rather take the pill and I'll manage it better, probably. Because they got me where I can't get out of bed right now. They got all the four rails up, they won't let me out.
Well,
You open that.
Yeah, well, I'm guessing
I've
that
been
if
trying for
you
the
use
last half an hour to open my fucking gown.
is this going to explode on me?
Should be. It nearly got chucked out the window because I couldn't open it.
Why don't you open it?
I don't know, I just couldn't get my hands under it. Why are the birds still up?
Yeah.
I have to jump on it. Yeah.
I think I must put another packet of ice pops in the freezer.
That's right. It's just hot out there. TJ must be at work.
Yeah, he is. He started at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and he's got to wait and close up at night. I think he said at o'clock. Which I guess would be, what, 8 p.m. your time?
Yeah, 7 or 8, something like that.
Mm.
Maybe 1 or 2 hours ahead.
Nobody wants to go to fucking Northern Ireland. No. You want to know why I won't be going via Manchester?
Because it's dear.
Now, there's from September, they're going to run from Manchester. They're going to go to Manchester and then from Manchester, Runcorn and Liverpool Lime Street.
Oh, that's a good reason. Is there any not to go that way, I suppose?
Nobody wants to go Liverpool.
Yeah. It's quite a nice station, though, Lime Street. It's a nice looking building.
Yeah. Right.
But Blackpool used to be about £8.70 on the train for us. In a few years since I went on the train, though.
Right, I'm confused. I've got the timetable up, and the train that leaves at 8:30 gets to Preston at 10:39.
Uh-huh.
Okay? But the train that leaves at 7:16 gets to Preston at 10:50.
Oh, well, that probably has a lot more stops on the way then.
Yeah, one of the express.
Not an express.
Yeah, but how does it get round it?
It passes some of the stations. Doesn't
It'll be-
stop at a certain station.
No, it'll be going.
Little ramps that can go over the top of it.
It'll be going on a different line. It'll be going on a different line.
Yeah. Your railway might be different to ours.
Our railways are a lot more than they are in your country. There are a lot of them.
Oh yeah.
You can get much more diversity of route from one place to another.
I don't know much about regional train lines. I know more about the metropolitan ones.
Mm.
I don't use I use metropolitan rail more than I do the regional one. The only regional one is Melbourne to Geelong for me, and that's an hour and 4 minutes.
This train thing that doesn't fucking make any sense.
Depends. It might go express as well.
Your trains must be like our Amtrak's then. You
Mm.
riding that one.
Yeah. Well, we got two different types. We've got like the metro, which is the trams rather than trains, and then we've got trains that run from town to town.
Right.
Okay,
Yes,
got my schedule now.
The trams
good.
within the city.
Right.
Yeah, I could take the Norco now, 6 o'clock. I could take it in 6 hours. So next time I could take one is instead of 4 hours,
Well,
6 hours. Now it's stronger. And then dilaudid, 9 p.m. So it'll be alternating every 3 hours if I need it. Then I have a third one in there if I need it. So
still ain't looked at it. You looked at it yet, Joe? You looked at it yet?
look at what?
Your leg, man. Maybe see you hadn't looked down yet.
Well, I kind of looked at it. I can't really see it because it's all bandaged.
Right.
Oh, that's good.
Just as long as your toes aren't turning purple, you're all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got me. I'm in a basically like the stuff they put on before they put a cast.
Yeah.
They put that stuff on it. It's kind of thick gauze. It's kind of molded in place, and then they put the cast around it. That's what I'm in now.
Mm.
I mean, it's no peak, no see. That's what she said. No peak, no see till Thursday. That way, everything's left alone, and the vacuum's on it to suck out anything if it starts leaking anything. So they could keep an eye on that. It's not getting anything out now. You
How
know.
they gonna know if it's healing right if they don't take a look at it?
Well, the best way to do it is this way. It has got a vacuum on it. It keeps any kind of infection out of it. Plus the antibiotics. That's what she was telling me. She says if we open it up every day, it's not healing right. You know. Whereas if we leave it sealed like this, it's actually got a vacuum seal around the leg.
And how's it getting the air though?
Tighter. So the skin will start picking it up.
Plus, probably they don't want you to scratch that too.
But I don't want anything near it for the first
Yeah.
couple of days. And then the one thing she told me I got to figure out exactly the details on what she said was that after I start walking on it and all of this, I definitely have to have a compressor inside.
Yeah.
And it sounds like I may have to have a compression sock for a long time.
It's going to kill you when it starts healing.
I don't care. I'll be good.
It starts itching like mad.
Thank you.
Yeah, one for the books, Joe.
Yep. Get my money's worth.
It's all in the end, it's gonna work out good, Joe. for you.
Oh, I know.
Yes, sure.
Just keep your head up and keep positive thoughts.
Mm-hmm. So in about 10 minutes, if I start slurring, I'm gonna probably get off. And I know I'm gonna start slurring. I already know that.
Don't get off. Tomorrow you can watch the replay. See how crazy you acted.
That's why I'm getting off. I don't want Justin clipping nothing.
Justin ain't clipping nothing right now. He he in the hospital himself.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that reminded me a couple years ago when we started losing people, man. That ain't cool.
Mm. Oh yeah, make him feel better.
No, we lost what it was. We lost 3 people in 1 year.
Yeah.
So that's why when all 3 of y'all went to the hospital, I'm like, oh man, here we go. But y'all coming up out of this, so
Here you go, Mark. Right. So that's 700 odd pound train.
Mhm.
Yeah. That leaves at 9:30 from London Euston.
Uh-huh.
And you change at Preston at 11:39 and get on the 12:07 to Blackpool North.
Mm-hmm.
Right. If you wait 9 more minutes and get the 9:39 from London Euston, that goes all the way to Blackpool North because you've got to, when you get to Preston, you pick up them from the 11:39 train.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gets in at 12:31 and that one is 500 quid cheaper.
Wow.
So it's cheaper to change, but to stay on get the direct train than it is to change.
Yeah.
And all these websites sitting there that say, break your journey. We can make it cheaper. Bring that for a game of soldiers.
Is that 261 return?
Yeah.
Still a lot.
It's not a lot
Each or for both of you?
for both of us.
That's a bit better. It's still like 65 quid each way.
Yeah, I think I might have a few words with their customer service tomorrow.
Yeah, you do that, David. And you tell them Joe sent you.
Yeah.
No, I want a discount.
It might
Joe?
They got a commercial just came on for a product called Duramend. It's deep it's deep massaging bruising stuff, right? For bruises to heal it.
Mm-hmm.
And the first thing they show is this old man getting ready to hit a tennis ball. He takes 2 steps and wants a face plant. They gotta show me that shit.
Hey, David, it might be cheaper to fly from Basildon to Blackpool.
Well, it might if there was an airport.
You've not got an airport.
Listen, we can go to Southend, but I don't think it goes to Blackpool.
Oh, but then again, you can't fly, can you?
Depends how hard you throw me.
Hey, Dominic, I don't know if you're here when I told you the V-copters are shipping out. Yeah.
Yeah, V-copters.
Yeah, the mini V-copters. It said the US people will get a tracking number. They send the shipment to the U.S. Once they get the shipment at their warehouse in the U.S., they'll start shipping them from there. So it won't affect the shipping time. But the first, it goes first come, first serve. And when I bought mine, I was probably within the first 100 people.
Mm.
Same with Johnny.
Yeah, we're talking about the V copter for a while, ain't it?
Yeah, by April. There's the mini V copter.
Who makes it?
00 robotic.
The same ones that make the hover.
Yeah.
Mm.
Has anybody ever bought one of those?
Johnny's got the original V copter.
I'm talking about the hover.
The mini. I
The
think Captain Ray bought one.
What's it? Marcus has got a hover.
Yeah, I don't think Marcus bought one.
What?
The
Oh,
mini V.
No, he didn't, but he bought a hover.
Yeah, he got a hover.
How's it hard?
And my thing is, I am so full of gas right now.
Uh-oh.
This is the thing that gets me. It's like somebody put a tube in and kept blowing, you know?
Like turkey sandwich.
Uh-oh. Feel sorry for those nurses.
No, it's no smell to it. I mean, I have no smell to it.
That's
It's
That's
just,
good.
That's
I'm
what you
sitting,
think.
I'm sitting here, and then all of a sudden it's like, I'm sitting here.
That's what you think, Joel. They're all passed out down the hallway.
No, I guarantee you, because I double checked. I had my head under the covers yesterday when I was doing it, and it was no smell.
Had your head under the cover.
Yeah, because I was laying there last night because I got a light that bothers me. It was cold, so I pulled the cover over my head. I'm laying there, and when I moved, I went, oh, damn. Like this, and I went, all right, don't smell. You know?
He's got the Dutch oven.
It just warmed it up a little bit.
Temperature change.
Yeah. But I can tell when it gets to the point, because I've been doing this for a week. It's part of the antibiotics and everything. I can tell when I have to go, because then I get to the point where it just don't feel the same as the last one. You know what I mean? And I say, okay, time to go. Got a little more intensity going to happen. And sure enough, as soon as I get in there, that's when I go.
So did they help you take you to the washroom or?
I got a walker. I have to just go there without putting my foot down.
Oh, okay.
And that's what she's got to go look at right now, because they got me with all rails up. She says she got to find out if they're going to still let me go there. I said, well, somebody got to let me go there. You know?
Nah, bedpan.
Yeah, I don't want a bedpan.
I thought they would have some kind of tube where you just.
Tomorrow morning, I got scrambled egg, sausage, and biscuits and gravy.
Yes.
Oh, biscuits and gravy.
Yep, I want the gravy. Hold the gravy. I'm about to make 2 sausage, eggs, biscuits.
Lloyd is coming on, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
35 minutes.
Oh, so he's on at 7.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What's his topic tonight?
I don't know.
Hmm.
We'll
So, yeah.
certainly
Pancakes and eggs.
one as we start.
I don't think he ever has one.
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Hobby Howie. Hello.
Well,
Good
look, I'm going to
evening,
jump off
Hobby.
just in case they let me go to the bathroom.
Yep. Okay.
I don't think I have to, but I think I'm going to try. But they probably won't. They might not let me till tomorrow. Get up. So I gotta. And like I said, I missed a meal, so that ought to push me back till the morning anyway.
Hey, Joe, before you leave, read what Hobby said.
I don't have the chat up. Let's get it.
I need Joe to get out of the hospital to show me how to fly the damn DJI Neo.
Who's that? Who said that?
Howie.
Hobby Howie.
Let me unfriend him. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay. I will see you guys. Yeah,
No worries.
I'll be back in the morning. Later.
Wait
I'll
a
see you
minute,
on
Joe.
Saturday. Have a good one.
Joe.
Have a beautiful time.
Oh shit.
Too late.
I forgot the remember Ed had a question earlier that Joe could have answered better than the rest of us about flying the
You forgot.
FPV.
Oh, I totally forgot about that one.
Yeah, this was just not, but he dipped out.
He can type it in the chat. Says what, Jonathan?
Go ahead and ask him, Ed.
I don't even remember what it was.
Something about flying the FPV drone with the controller without the goggles or something. Something
Yeah.
like
Oh,
that.
yeah, Joe. You know the one with the stick? You control
The
with your hand?
motion controller.
Motion control. Do you need the goggles to operate the Neo?
And I said, yeah,
Without
because there's no transmitter in the motion controller. It has to transmit through the goggles.
Hmm.
So in other words, I need the goggles.
You need
Yeah.
the goggle.
Oh, okay.
Because it uses the remote, the controller 3. And for the FPV controller 3 and the motion
Yes.
controller 3,
Yeah.
didn't put a transmitter in the controllers, only in the goggles. So they talk via Bluetooth to the goggles, and then the goggles sends the signal to the drone.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Joe. Have yourself a good night.
Mm.
Man, Jonathan has good memory. I totally had forgot about it.
Hmm.
You can use
Yeah,
the
bit like
you
that.
can use the cheaper new goggles, the goggles N3 with the motion controller 3. And they're about half the price of the other goggles.
the new ones are?
The goggles N3, yeah,
Yeah.
they brought them out as a cheap version of the goggles, and they're only
Okay.
about 200 quid. It's just got one big single screen instead of the 2 eyepieces and double screens.
Right.
So it's kind of like going backwards to the old style, but with a new system in it.
Yeah, going backwards to go forwards.
Yeah.
I think I would crash all the time if I was to do FPV.
Not really. Basically puts you in the drone. Like you're the face. Your vision is the face of the drone. So you're gonna see whatever it is, wherever it is you're going.
Yeah. And with the motion control, it puts a little circle in the center of the screen, which is where your drone will go.
Right.
Wherever you put that circle, that's where your drone's going.
Oh,
All right, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
oh, Tim.
Mr. Jackson. Tim hurt my feelings yesterday, y'all.
No,
Uh-oh.
no.
Tim told somebody I was not his brother.
Oh,
And I'm sorry, he said it just as clear and plain. Like I was like, man,
wow, Tim, that's
Yeah.
not nice.
Yeah.
after all these years.
I'm your bro, Jonathan. I'm your bro.
All these years he disowned me. Well, damn.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, Tim, Jonathan cannot even sleep all night because of that. He was up all night thinking,
You know, it's okay. That'd be all right.
Oh, congratulations.
165
Crowns
crowns now.
on
Is that
Fortnite.
raining?
That's on Fortnite.
Oh shit, it's raining.
Wow, little brother. Do you feel better now, Jackson?
Nope.
Jonathan? He called you
From
little
now I'm
brother?
gonna say, from now I'm gonna do like that little dinosaur. Say Tim, not the brother.
He's not your dad.
Why?
David, you're so
Mm.
quiet. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just working a few things out.
Oh, okay.
Pretending he's got a brain.
Oh, one of those, eh? Not the moment. Not the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody needs to tell the train line that Preston Docks train station closed like in the 1960s.
Oh, you better send them a fax, David.
Shop now. Wow. We'll check out.
I don't see no ship out there.
It's just going by right now. Look,
Oh.
it's right behind the bushes.
You bite me, cat.
It must have stopped raining because he said it was raining earlier.
Mm.
It's raining here now. Listening to it hit the ground.
You guys can have it. We had it this morning.
Hmm.
And a little bit of a boom boom.
Yeah, getting that too.
So it's 28 Celsius, whatever that is in your guys.
Nice. I wish we had that sort of weather here.
It's gonna be a hot one all week. Last week was the same thing. We had 34, 35.
No. Oh, I'd love one of those.
Yeah. Plus the human dex, your clothes get stuck to your body.
Yeah,
Mm.
that'd be great.
Man, I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
On your hands acting up.
Oh, the ship is moving. Very slow. Oh.
Yeah.
Is that another ship right beside it? What is that thing? Can you guys see that?
I don't think so.
Oh, he's got a weird angle on that telly at the moment.
You're right. We're only seeing half the TV.
Mm.
Stop biting me, cat.
Mr. Lawn is back.
There's more of it showing on YouTube than there is on on Zoom.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if that was another ship beside it.
Go off the Zoom gallery, that should show everything, except for the fact that it only shows people who are talking. Yeah, so that ain't going to work either.
I've just got it down to £88.50.
Oh,
For two of us.
that's cheap.
Yeah, get the train from Basildon to Preston and then just change at Preston and pay for the train ticket from Preston to Blackpool. £12.50.
Yeah.
Are you sure you know where you're going?
Yeah, and if I want, I can pay £175 and have first class.
Mm.
Mind you, I've seen the vegetarian breakfast. I don't think I'll bother.
What, they give you breakfast with first class?
Yeah, depending on what time you travel, you get a meal. So if it's before 9, you get on before 9:30, you get breakfast. After 9:30 and 2 o'clock, I think it is, it's lunch. And after 2 o'clock, it's a main meal.
Mm.
And in the evening, it's a packet of crisps.
Yeah.
Lon, can you hear us now? Lon,
And if
can
you
you hear
travel
us
on a
now?
Saturday,
Hello?
it's a box with a sandwich in it.
Hello.
Yeah.
Is your speakers working, Lon? Can you hear us? Hello? Hello?
Who that? Somebody can't hear us?
Yeah, Lon thought his sound was out.
No, it's because we weren't saying anything.
Yeah, we were quiet, yeah. What about now? Can you hear us? Hello?
How about now? How about now? How about now?
Get him all mad.
Can you hear me now? Hear me.
Today is Monday. Q&A. Pilot Institute.
I see Elon Musk is back lashing out at Donald Trump again.
Say again?
Elon Musk is lashing out at Donald Trump again. He's calling it the Porky Pig Party now.
Oh,
They went from best buds to bashing each other.
I mean, make it more interesting. Get in a ring or something. Pay for view on Netflix.
They're not gonna do it.
any of you guys watched Jake Paul over the weekend?
Who?
No.
Jake
No.
Paul, the fighter,
Who?
no? Boxing?
Oh, no. Is he the one that fought Tyson?
Yeah, what a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. My wages have got, well, my pension's gone in. Good.
Call it a paid per view.
I don't believe in pay-per-view. I use IPTV.
Yeah.
No, what I meant by that is I believe that was how they say a paid fight.
Mm.
Yeah, here in Canada, we don't do that stuff.
Yeah, right.
Yes, Tim, he won. It was almost exactly the same fight as he had with Mike Tyson. The guy was doing the same freaking thing as Mike Tyson did. He was backing down all the time. I'll jump in the ring with them for $500,000.
No. Some things just ain't worth the money.
I'll take 2 punches and fall down, and that's it. It's over.
Some things ain't worth the money. Spidey, why do you keep rubbing on me? What do you want, cat?
He wants you to pet him and give him a treat.
Yeah, pet her, she gonna bite me. She likes to stop. She likes to gnaw on people. This is the Pharaoh.
Mm.
Our way of showing love is biting you.
DJ was funny with this cat this morning. Oh, and this cat bit his toe.
I'm getting red. No bite, Spidey. Stop biting, mama. No bite, mama. No bite, mama.
My computer screen is doing weird things.
You've got a personality problem there,
What the
Jonathan.
Say again?
I says you've got a personality problem there, Jonathan.
I do?
Yeah, calling yourself Mama instead of Papa.
No, I was talking to the cat.
Yeah.
I'm talking to the cat.
Yeah, but you
Spidey.
said don't bite Mama.
No, I said don't bite me, mama. She's a female. She's my big girl. They're my fat girl. My fat girl. She bites me just to go to sleep. This is her going to sleep.
Yeah, mine quite often just lies on the bed next to me, presses her back against my side, and then wraps her legs around my hand.
Stop biting me. Get a little even flight tonight. Oh, it's raining. That's over with. It'll be me and Netflix tonight.
Bye, Jim.
Jim gone. Later, Jim.
See you, Jim.
Dom, you got any new footage with your bird, man? With your bird, man. How that sound? With your Mavic 3? You're muted.
Why did I mute myself then? It's raining.
Oh, it's raining there too? Yeah,
Yeah,
I had the same problem.
yeah.
It's rainy.
Ed, what do you fly, Ed?
The 3 Mini Pro.
Mini 3 Pro?
Yeah, Mini 3 Pro, yeah.
Nice.
And the Neo.
I mean, okay.
I just need to win this competition now.
Which competition?
To win a Mavic 4 Pro with the RC2. The RC Pro 2.
Oh, yeah?
And batteries for £2.99 a ticket.
Okay.
Oh, it's not a rally,
Raffle.
raffle, yeah.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Oh, no, £2 a ticket, sorry.
£2. Yeah. What's £2 in American money?
$2.50.
Yeah, about $2.50.
You know, buy you about 4 tickets, man, at least.
If I send you $10, can you put my name down?
I'd buy at least 4 tickets.
No props. Randy, got the link, Mark?
It's Clover Competitions. I don't know whether they do it in America or not.
Oh no, yeah, that's not over here.
I think it's just UK. It's on Facebook.
You ain't winning no Mavic 4 in the USA. You be lucky if you can buy one.
Mm-hmm. One of the other ones has got the Avata 2 Fly More kit on it. And another one's got the Air 3S on it. And there's one here that's got the Autel Evo 640 thermal.
So I have a question. Does that mean that DJI doesn't send out no more updates to you guys in the States?
Oh, no, we still get the updates. We
You
just
still
ain't
get
getting
it?
no drones.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they just ain't sending no drones. Because, I mean, we're getting stuck in customs. They can't get their money for the drones that they send to us, so it don't make no sense to do it.
Yeah.
I understand why they doing it, but like in the long run, it hurts us. It hurts us as consumers anyway.
Yeah.
But the government don't care. They want Skydio to shine. I hate it for them.
Mm.
I can tell you right now, I will never buy another brand of drone. It's just not gonna happen.
Okay. Do we shut it down, or do I hand over the host?
Oh, you gotta go to
Yeah, because I'm gonna go off and
Yeah, you're
see.
hold, aren't you?
yeah, give it to Mark.
Yeah.
I'm going in a minute anyway.
I'll give it to David.
I'm going in a minute.
David?
Everybody's
Hold the
going in a
tape
minute.
There's Lloyd's on in about.
Right. Pass it.
Nobody
Pass it.
wants the key.
No,
Give it to
Lloyd's
Or do we
on.
just give it back to Paul and leave?
Yeah. Lloyd's on in 5 minutes.
Yeah, we'll just leave Paul's chair again. I can guarantee within 2 minutes Paul will be back in that chair.
Yeah,
Can
I'm
you
about to say the same thing. He probably about
can
to
you
walk right back through the door.
can you change the name of it before you give it back to Paul?
Yeah, just change the name of Paul Murray to Paul Murray's chair.
Oh, yeah.
Put it
Nice
to
one,
the
hey,
chair,
Cash.
the chair
Yeah.
that is.
I can rename it. Paul Murray's.
The chair that's always empty.
I thought you had to be the host to rename it.
No. No host. The big host.
There
Paul
it is.
Murray's
There
chair.
it is.
Okay, well, anybody want to take the host, or we just shut it down?
No, give the host back to Paul Murray. We all leave.
Yeah, give it back to Paul and we'll go.
Okay.
Everybody in the chat. What we got in the chat?
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
I'll see you guys on Saturday.
Everybody
See you
migrate
guys in the morning.
across the little grumpy vlogger.
Take care.
Okay. See you soon.
Stop biting me, cat. Later, people.
Oh, boy.
Feedback.